There is a growing aging population globally, and there is high demand for elderly care. There is rising cost for nursing care in the US, Singapore, Japan, and other countries. A study conducted among Filipino Americans showed that about 30% are interested in moving back to the Philippines. Some are looking for nursing facilities for their elderly parents. Foreign nationals are also looking for affordable nursing care outside of their country. The Philippines has always been a main source of personnel in the care industry globally, and the Filipinos are sought after because majority are naturally caring. Filipino Americans and Filipino Canadians are managing healthcare and nursing care facilities in the US and Canada. Many Filipinos are working as nurses and caregivers globally, and they have the expertise in elderly care.
We saw the opportunity in the care and retirement industry in the Philippines. Our NGO, Atikha Overseas Workers and Communities Initiative, an organization working on the issue of migration and development, took the lead in developing the retirement community in Calabarzon.
The concept of developing a model retirement community was discussed in the Calabarzon Committee on Migration and Development, a network composed of national government agencies, local government, NGOs, and private sector working on the issues of migration and development in the Calabarzon area. There is great interest currently in this project, and the recommendation was to conduct a market research and feasibility study.
A multi-stakeholder technical working group on retirement and reintegration was convened to work together to be able to develop a model retirement community in Calabarzon. It will not only provide retirement and nursing care facilities to the elderly, but at the same time provide investment and job opportunities for returning overseas Filipinos. Its main task is to develop an environment-friendly, development-oriented, and gender-responsive retirement community in the Philippines.
The members of the Technical Working Group on Retirement and Reintegration are, but not limited to, Atikha Overseas Workers and Communities Initiatives Incorporated, National Federation of Filipino Americans Association, Soro-Soro Ibaba Development Cooperative, Department of Migrant Workers National Reintegration Center for OFWs.
Atikha has been working for 30 years on the issue of migration and development. Our mission is to minimize the negative impact of migration and ensure that migration will contribute to local and national development. Specifically for this project, Atikha will act as convener of the Technical Working Group on Retirement and Reintegration, identify and assess retirement site, oversee the market research and feasibility study, lead the development of the training of TESDA-accredited caregivers, link returning overseas Filipinos and member of the community to job opportunities, assist returning overseas Filipinos in engaging in development projects and social enterprises.
What is your biggest hope or concern about retiring in the Philippines? Our flagship initiative will connect returning Filipino Americans, Filipino Canadians, and OFWs to a safe, culturally rooted, community-based retirement community that is designed by us and for us.
National Federation of Filipino American Associations, or NAFA, connecting dreams to reality. Wherever Filipinos are in the world, the heart never forgets where it came from. The Filipino diaspora is a tapestry of stories of migration, sacrifice, resilience, and triumph. Across oceans and generations, we carry heritage, our values, and our dreams. At NAFA, we believe in turning vision into action. And this new reintegration and retirement community project in the Philippines is a perfect example. Our role starts with raising awareness, making sure every Filipino American knows about this opportunity to retire with dignity, comfort, and connection. We are also helping with market research, listening to what our kababayans want, and shaping the project to meet real needs. The Filipino diaspora is more than scattered islands of people. It is one strong, vibrant archipelago of hearts. And with NAFA as a bridge, our collective story becomes a powerful force for change here in America and back home in the Philippines. Through our nationwide network, we connect with the diaspora, the very people who will benefit from this community. And we're inspiring diaspora investors to co-own these communities, not just as a business, but as a legacy for the next generation. NAFA, bridging dreams, building communities, and bringing Filipinos home.
The Sorosoro Ibaba Development Cooperative, or SIDC, is the largest agri-based cooperative in the Philippines, serving over 78,000 members through a wide network of branches and offices nationwide. Established in 1969, SIDC leads in feed milling, livestock production, crop and rice farming, while also expanding into retail, petroleum, LPG, and other non-agricultural ventures. With bank-like operations through its savings and loans services, SIDC is the trusted partner cooperative in mobilizing investments and other resources for land acquisition and development, driving growth for Filipino farmers and communities.
The Department of Migrant Workers National Reintegration Center for OFWs is the lead office of DMW in developing and implementing the full-cycle National Reintegration Program. One of our mandates is to map investable projects for OFW returnees along priority sectors identified under the Philippine Development Plan and other regional and local development plans. The DMW NRCO will, specific to this project, undertake the following. Number 1. Engage with project proponents in developing a model retirement community that can harness the expertise of returning OFWs. Number 2. Include in its mapping this initiative as a possible investment opportunity for OFWs as vetted by the Committee on Migration and Development in Region 4A. Number 3. Link returning OFWs to economic and employment opportunities in the care industry in the Philippines. And number 4. Support the retirement project for possible development assistance given the stamp of approval of the Committee on Migration and Development of Region 4A.
Our vision is an environment-friendly retirement community where residents receive Filipino brand of excellence in service, hospitality, and care while enjoying creative and meaningful lives. Our mission: to provide a haven for the elderly where their potentials are maximized in a supportive community. To facilitate brain gain initiatives for healthcare and other professionals and workers with global experience in retirement community management to own and manage the retirement facilities. And to create jobs for returning OFWs and other members of the community.
The Task Force Retirement and Reintegration's initial project is a 17.4 hectare property in Santo Angel, San Pablo City, Laguna. It is located at the foot of Mount San Cristobal beside Calabarzon Lake. It has a mountain and lake view. Now, what are the advantages of San Pablo City for the retirement facility? First, one can acquire land in relatively cheaper price compared to other parts of Batangas and Laguna. 2. San Pablo City is exceptionally scenic as it has 7 lakes located at the foot of Mount San Cristobal. Third, San Pablo City has several hospitals. And lastly, with the coming opening of TR4 SLEX extension, San Pablo City will just be about an hour and 30 minutes away from Metro Manila.
The Task Force Retirement and Reintegration is currently conducting a market research to be able to assess the needs of those interested to retire in retirement community in the Philippines. This will better tailor fit the project to the realities of the retirees. Help us make this vision a reality.